Hey guys, Captain Foley here with another video. Today we're going to be talking about something I picked up just the other day. Had an opportunity to go downtown and checked out one of the best comic book places around. If you're ever in the London, Ontario area, be sure to check out Heroes on Dundas Street in London. It is a huge store. There's so much to look at. You will spend hours in there and still never see anything. Or everything, sorry. You will see a lot of things, you will just not see everything. But the other day I had to kill some time. I was downtown, went in, took a look around, and saw something that was actually pretty cool. If you guys didn't know, I love starships, and as a result I do collect quite a few of them. So I had to pick this one up. This is the Diamond Select Battle Damaged Enterprise Refit. Now, it says it's from Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan, but it's clearly got the self-destruct damage on it from Star Trek 3. So it does say Star Trek 2 on the box. That being said, it does have Krug right there mixed in with the regular crew. So even though it is Star Trek 2 The Wrath of Khan Starship Legends Edition, it is in fact, well, both a Star Trek 2 and a Star Trek 3, Star Trek 3 ship, because it does have the battle damage from Wrath of Khan as well. And honestly, Star Trek 2 and Star Trek 3 are only days or a week apart kind of things. So it is kind of both. But I wish I wouldn't have put Star Trek 2 on there, and we're going to get into a few of the things about it. Now, it doesn't appear to have working batteries, so I hope the ones that are in there are not corroded. But we will take a look and see, because we're going to get this thing out of the box. So let's get to that right now. Alright, here is the front of the box. We've got Try Me Real Movie FX. Press the bridge dome. We got a shot of the ship exploding. Star Trek II Wrath of Khan Starship Legends Battle Damaged Edition. And then USS Enterprise Kirk vs. Khan Battle Damage Authentic Movie Sound Effects with light up engines, bridge, and deflector. 18-inch battle damaged electronic starship. And then you can see the ship. So if you look on this top of the box, you got just that. Look on this side. Nice shot of the ship though, with the battle damage. Got the little token collector's coin. And then some shots from both Star Trek II and Star Trek 3. Going to the back of the box. The end of an era. After countless bluffs, Kirk finally destroys his ship. This battle-damaged ship was built with reference taken directly from the filming model. It's got all the names of people associated with the Asylum Diamond Select ships. There you go, another shot of the ship. More Diamond Select stuff. And then, so these are the sound effects: phaser attack, impulse engines, enemy attack, warp pass by, warp out, and photon torpedoes. Oh, and transporter beam as well. Authentic USS Enterprise, NCC 1701, Kirk vs. Khan, battle damage from Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan, and Star Trek III, The Search for Spock. Real movie sounds, light up action, warp nacelles, impulse engine, bridge, and deflector. There's the more of the figures. I got a lot of these figures, they're great. And of course the Diamond Select regular Enterprise A and the TOS phaser, sorry. Featuring vital ship system audio and lighting effects. Go to this side of the box. There, as I said, there is Khan, Spock, Kirk, and Krug. And then I'm watching My God Bones, What Have I Done? And then on the bottom, that again, and then all your barcodes and various other things. So there it is. We're going to open it up now, take a look at it, and hopefully those batteries are not corroded, but we will see. So let's get to it. So upon pulling it out, here's what we were greeted with. You see the warp nacelles attached to the side of the box. The extra bottom for the base. There's the back. And the stand is back there. So, it also comes with this, which just talks about Wave 1, all the figures in the wave. And a Tony Hawk thing on the back. And then the instructions. Battery replacements, which we're going to do in just a second here. And then the stand and nacelle assembly. So if you want to pause your screen to read anything or whatever, please do so. But, alright, so let's get this out of the box. Now I know a lot of people, including me, hate these little twist tie things, but I don't bother to twist them off. I use a pair of side cutters and I just snip them. So I highly recommend doing that. And I just pull off, and you can throw this stuff away. So also there's the coin on the side here, a collectible coin, which we'll take a look at as well. So good news, I put new batteries in, the old ones weren't corroded. I did swap out, this is the one that came on it, with no stand hole. I did swap it out for the one with the stand hole. Now this is the old school Diamond Select, which the stand has the ball on the end, which fits in there rather too snugly. I've broken one of these off on my other refit in the stand, and there's absolutely no way to get it out. So we're going to see how that goes. I should have actually filmed the process of taking this off and flicking the switch to play instead of try me. I didn't do that, so instead we're just going to have to take my word for it that everything was good in there. There is the stand, the classic Diamond Select stand. Now, I have a lot of issues with Diamond Select ships, which we'll get into. The stand being one of them. I'm glad they eventually changed it for the little peg thing. But this has a ball joint, and it's a little too tight in there sometimes. So, like I said, it snaps off right at the base right here, and then it is stuck in here. Sorry for the noises. That's just my son opening and closing doors while I'm filming, which he shouldn't be. Anyway, so yeah, that's one of the issues I have with Diamond Select. So we'll see about this stand, I'm not sure. I'm going to throw on these nacelles now, though. So, and they're pretty easy. You see the pegs there. You just got to get the right side. And they just snap right in. It's easy peasy. Alright, so there we have the ship. I'm going to take a close look at it here. Here is the detail. I love the detail on there. Like, you see the fire glowing in there. You can still see the registry number. That's like right before it falls apart. Bridge exploding. That's why I got this one. I love the details on it. There's some battle damage from Wrath of Khan. More details, the rear registry there. The classic scar on the torpedo. bay on the neck, under damage to the saucer. There isn't a lot of damage on the bottom of the saucer, but there is that. Other than that, it's the standard Diamond Select refit. You've got some battle damage there, some up there. Yeah, this is like from Star Trek 3 where they had started to, on their way back to space dock, they started repairs. You can see some patchwork plates. I'm really impressed with the battle damage on this thing. This one also has the same damage on the nacelle. I'm not sure both nacelles had that, honestly. That's something that I would have to check. A lot of people are confused about why there was damage on the saucer, and also this side, the port side. My thinking is that there was more to the battle than we saw, and damage-wise, getting attacked here might cause feedback damage, and it cause internal explosions, something like that. So anyway, there it is. The detail on that is just amazing. It's definitely a very cool visual piece. But now we're going to throw it on a stand and check out some of the sound effects and lights. Yeah, scratch that. I tried putting it on. It is so tight a fit. I thought I was going to break it putting it on, because that just does not fit in there very well. So if anybody has any tips for doing that, I don't know if like some kind of lubricant would work on that to help that. Maybe it would. Anyway, I'm not going to risk it right now, and as a matter of fact, I might even just swap out the part without the stand hole. Anyway, let's get the sound effects. Now this is another issue I have with Diamond Select. They kind of cheap out on things. This is the same model as the refit, obviously. Yes, they put a lot of detail into here. The lights are all the same, being the inner nacelle grills, the impulse engines. It says light up bridge. I think the back window might light up, and the impulse engines, and the deflector, of course. But they should have put lights in here. Some flickering lights underneath this, like, would have been very cool. They don't do that. Also, the sounds on this, there are no unique sounds. There are no Wrath of Khan sounds. There are no Star Trek 3 sounds. I think the countdown to self-destruct would have been awesome, as would some of the battle sounds from Wrath of Khan. They didn't do that though. So you get the standard ones. You can see that glows. Back window on the bridge glows. And the cells both glow. And of course the deflector. This is all the standard sounds that are on the standard refit, which are pretty standard. I wish there would have been something a little bit more special with this one. And unlike with a lot of the newer, or the more recent Diamond Select ships, when you hold the bridge down, it left the lights on and nothing else. This one, if you hold the bridge down, it just cycles through all the sound effects. So, yeah. So that's it. That is your Diamond Select refit Wrath of Khan / Star Trek 3 Damaged Enterprise. It's got some cool features for sure. The battle damage does look good. I do love the markings on the hull there, the collapsing saucer, and also the repaired elements there, the patchwork of metal plates on it. So there you go. They do have a Star Trek 3 one, which was I think a Comic-Con exclusive, but it's stupid. It's all orange. They didn't even cut out this front part. If they had cut out the front part and made the rest of the ship orange for it delving into the atmosphere of the Genesis planet, that would have been cool. But all it is, it looks like the General Lee, just without the 01 painted on the side, you know. So there is a Star Trek 3 one. This is, I believe, more Star Trek 3 than Star Trek 2, just because of this damage as well as the patchwork damage, which you see at the beginning of Star Trek 3 as it flies by the camera on its way back home. So, alright, there it is. I'm sorry about the stand. I don't want to break it. If anybody has any comments on that, please let me know. And yeah. Alright, let's finish this off. Okay, I did manage to get it on the stand somewhat. It's not pushed all the way in, it's only a little bit. So it does stay on. But yeah, I really wish they would have made those. See? I really wish they would have made these stands metal instead, because just feel the tension of the area beneath the ball joint there. It's not great. You can get it on, but it's just going to fall off again if you move it, which, if you got a spot for it, you put it in that spot, I guess, but there, it's kind of resting against the back. So yeah, there you go. It is on the stand somewhat. But anyway, yeah, let's finish this video up now. Well, there you have it, your Battle Damaged Wrath of Khan / Star Trek 3 Refit Enterprise. This was an exclusive as well, I believe, so there's not many of them, but I had to get it. It's a nice display piece just for that. Instead of using the stands for my Diamond Selects, I actually just lean them all up against the wall like this, so you get to see I like the top of the ships anyway, so that way they don't get damaged, and then if I do need to put it on a stand, I can. So, like I said, any tips on how to get this in without causing any damage, because it is, and as you twist it, you can just feel the tension right there, and that's exactly where they break. And pushing it straight in, again, just forces this down. It's a bad design. It's a bad design. It's too tight. So I don't know if some kind of lubricant on here would work. Get your minds out of the gutters, guys. But even then, if you did do that, then it would probably just slide forward on the stand anyway. So I don't know what to do about that, but I just wanted to share this with you guys and document it and end out on that beautiful shot right there. That's really nice. So anyway, guys, please, as usual, subscribe to the channel, the Captain Foley personal channel, this one, as well as Trekyards, and don't forget to hit that like button and check out another video by me, which will be down here. Bye, everybody.